shoes are, and this is a cringe statement, but they are the bomb diggity bomb bomb bomb. Like, these are so awesome. They are so chic. They're so 2023. And you know what? 10 years ago, I don't know that I would have seen these and gone, Vionics, right? But the thing is, this brand hasn't just evolved from a scientific standpoint of giving you the very best in arch support and alignment and comfort. Like the shoes that have you at the end of the day going, did I even sit today? Because I think I've been on my feet, but I feel amazing. But the evolution in their fashion has outpaced the evolution in their science, which they had pretty much perfect from the very beginning. These are your choice of leather or suede, which for this much leather and this quality of leather or suede commands $339, not $139, but anyway. These solid chain accents up at the top, this menswear inspired mule meets loafer meets, like, I don't know, Italian made leather shoe that's $1,500. Oh, and by the way, they are orthotic, which they do not appear to be. Free shipping and handling. It's called the Georgie. And let's have fun shopping for colors, right? Because I think this is the hard part. So this is your black, and it has the gunmetal chain. We have the navy, also gunmetal. Oh, this is where I start to struggle because I see the army green and how it has that deep brass color. That's like unexpected, but always seems to, like, you go, oh, that seems perfect. I popped it on in this pink, which we are actually calling vintage rose, pink chain. Monk's robe is our fancy name for brown. We have it in black with the black chain, and then finally in sand that has the matching chain on top as well. Whole and half sizes, 5 easy payments of $27.99. Liam Burke, VP of Sales for Vionic, leaps into action.
That was a bit further away than I thought.
You were all the way over there. It's so good to see you.
Jen.
How are
Thanks
you?
so much for having me.
Yes, of course. And thanks for bringing this new style. I mean, wow, we've come a long way from tight sandals.
Right, and you know, we've had a really proud history of mules too. I mean, we used to bring out a big range of mules back in the day, but they were never this sophisticated. And I think that's the beauty. And as you said earlier, it's really about how we've evolved from a style perspective. So what you're still getting is that wonderful technology that you've come to know and love that's really going to help bring balance to your life and bring support with every single step. But then we're taking it up a notch by really delivering you these absolutely sublime materials. And you know, the suedes on these are so silky and soft. The leathers are buttery smooth, and then you've just got that really nice contrast there with that chain detail. And I think the beauty about the mule is this is, look, I know we're in the warm weather. This is really something you can wear right now to elevate your look a little bit, but then it can also take you into the cooler months very, very easily.
Oh, I think she's going to wear these with linen shorts.
Absolutely.
It's going to be super cute that way. If I were to create like a separate line for Vionic, like an artisan collection, this would be what I would include in it.
And we're trying to sort of incorporate, well, we're not trying, we are actually incorporating these great little, almost these Euro elements to it, these European elements, the metallic detail. And I particularly do love that cork wrap, particularly in the black. I think it's a really nice contrast that we're bringing you there. But it's just such a simple style. Just slip it on, and it can really elevate even the most casual outfit. But I still think they're work appropriate as well. You know, you're getting a lot of, you know, you think about price per wear with you know, anything you buy here on QVC from a clothing or footwear line, and you know, you're really getting your value with these because it will take you anywhere, whether you want to be dressed a little more casually or you've got a more elevated outfit to pair them with.
Let me tell you something. If we're doing cost per wear for Vionics, then my tight sand, like my flip-flops, are down to fractions.
They're
of
making
pennies.
you money.
They are making me money. It's so true. But let's talk about the comfort factor on this, because like if I just look at them from the front, you would think there is a sliver of material that is the sole itself. And it isn't until you, well, A, see the side of the foot, but then actually feel it when you slide in that you realize this is far more than just chic look of Italian leather and suede fashion shoes. This is true foot and body alignment.
Absolutely right. And yeah, what I do love about it as well, it's nice and wide through the toe box and deep through the toe box as well. So these are going to be super comfortable for you to wear. And look, I think the mule is always a great option as well. If you haven't got the toes done, slip them in and you can go hide them. Haven't I been taught well?
Hi, Stacey.
So let's have a look though at what it's going to do underneath the foot as well. This really cool Viomotion technology that we talk about. What the problem is, a hard, flat surface, and we're all walking on these surfaces and standing on these surfaces all day long, and you can see just there how crooked that line is. Now, if I just use my hand to support Stacey Ann, that's what the foot looks like when it's in its more natural alignment. But when I take that hand away, you can see everything start to twist in again. And bear in mind too, Stacey Ann's just standing here. You know, we're taking 5, 8, 10, 20,000 steps a day, depending how much of an overachiever you are. And you can see there that that's going to put a lot of the stress and strain on the soft tissues and joints in the foot and lower leg when the body's in this position. But let me show you then, once we slip Stacey Ann into the Georgie, look at that, how it's nice and straight now. So that's how we're going to deliver you that natural alignment. No longer is that foot rolling over to try and meet the ground. Now the ground's coming up to meet the foot. And that's what's going to make you feel energized at the end of the day. As you said earlier, you'll finish a day going, did I sit down today?
Did I sit down?
Or,
yeah. But I feel like I could keep going.
But if you're not thinking about that, then Vionic has done their job.
Has done its job, right? Because we keep talking about, and the shot is always as it should be from the knee down. But as one joint goes, as one bone goes, the rest of the body follows. And so it's no wonder we're so fatigued at the end of the day if our feet are trying constantly to get our entire body back into alignment, which is why you kind of get, in the very healthiest way, addicted to Vionic support. And that's why you go, okay, sandals, sneakers, got them in Vionic, I love them, now I need the dress shoe. Because the dress shoe is usually the one that does the most damage, right? It's the one that's the most agonizing. Instead, let's make it almost therapeutic. Let's make it comfortable and chic at the same time. And, you know, I said earlier, Isaac Mizrahi was the one who popped the seal on the word transition in fashion. So now we're fully there. So we go ahead and say, it's time to talk transition in footwear as well. Here it is in black, navy, army green. That is your vintage rose. We have the monk's robe, the black, and the most popular choice so far has been the sand. It's A632235. Good to see you, Liam. Good to see you, Stacey Ann. Thank you so much. Yeah, keep bringing those new styles. I love them, and I love standing in them. Okay,